So for Phoenix, it was a win as well. I think it was a very successful trade for both teams. And ultimately, as I stated previously in another video, if you're Giannis Antetokounmpo, I need to see Milwaukee, what moves you're trying to make, because I already know you're cash strapped. You're not necessarily in debt, but you can't do too much to really overhaul the roster this year without some guys saying, okay, to some trades, a la Damian Lillard and, so on and so forth. But that being said, I think Giannis is definitely the next piece in domino to fall. If you're New York, I think it's a no-brainer that you got to say, hey, look, we'll give you Karl Anthony Towns and one of our 16-year-olds that ain't even ready yet, in a 2030-some-odd draft. We'll give you one of those picks. And maybe one of these bench players that ain't doing shit for us. If you're Miami, missing out on KD, you definitely got to think about it. I think San Antonio, it's useless because you have Wemby. But Minnesota's a team that I think you have to consider this, because if you're able to get Giannis there, that adds so much more of a offensive and defensive layer to what you're trying to do with the structure of your team. Obviously, you have to get off Rudy Gobert, but I think that's a very livable, circumstance or situation. But yeah, I mean, all.